welcome back to my kitchen. So today's video is going to be kind of a kitchen update and also a kitchen tour. My least favorite space in my house. Like, it took us quite a lot to get it to what it is now. If I'm able to find an old video of my kitchen, I'm going to insert it in this video. It was kind of an eyesore. One thing I want to say is, guys, like, no home is not worthy to be renovated. No space in your home is not worthy to be renovated. Like, every single space, as long as you have kind of a roof, you know, over your head, you can always remodel, you can always renovate. Like, whoever told me we would be able to get this kitchen to what it is today, I wouldn't have believed it. So, like I said, we made few updates, you know, to the kitchen. Like, we decided to change the floor. We did a brand new floor, you know, on this kitchen. Actually, we were able to kind of get this kitchen looking really good before, but the floor here, like the previous floor, was just a mess. It was kind of this very old tile, kind of tan tile. It was just, you know, very like outdated, and also it made the kitchen not to really come out the way it should. So we decided to invest on the floor, and I'm so excited the way the floor came out. It's just a very nice marble. This is called a vinyl, I think a vinyl floating floor. Also, the floor was actually done on top of the old tile we had here. I wasn't sure if that was possible, but of course I asked them, Home Depot, and then I asked few contractors, and they said, of course. If you watch my vlogs, you would know that we decided to put kind of an above island chandelier in the kitchen. So this chandelier right here is just, I love it, guys. There's just something about me. I absolutely am in love with gold. But for some reason, when we started renovating last year, and also what I wanted to say is, guys, by this time last year, my whole house was a mess. Like, Corona actually made a lot of people kind of look into their home and also, you know, this like kind of fix their home, and I was one of such people. It was during Corona, and also during that Corona, I was pregnant, if you guys didn't know. So kind of, I just got in love. Like, I just got into home decor. I became so obsessed with home decor. And of course, if you're obsessed with home decor, you know your home gotta show that. So that was when I actually started to work, you know, batch by batch in my home. I think we started from our bedroom, even though the bedroom wasn't kind of all complete. I think I just completed our bedroom last week or 2 weeks ago. If you watched my bedroom remodel, right? Everything about remodeling, you can't do everything at once. You just have to take your time, take it pace by pace, and also remember all these things cost money. So you want to factor that, you know, when going ahead for renovation. But I just want to say, you gotta take your time. You can maybe fix few things in that space, leave it like a rest, maybe a few months after you do another thing. It's not something you just gotta do at a go. This is actually from Wayfair, and yeah, it didn't cost that much. I think it was below $100 for one. So we decided to pick up 2 of these, and I absolutely love the way kind of it's staying side by side. And then I have this huge floral arrangement right here. I would say this floral arrangement is actually the longest arrangement I've had in my home. And of course, the tray is from Home Goods. I picked up this tray sometime last year from Home Goods, and I absolutely love it for my kitchen island. Alright, so the next updates we did was to go ahead and add kind of a furniture. you know, a chair on the kitchen island, because after we added the chandelier, the island was like, something is missing. So we decided to go ahead and add this beautiful kind of modern looking chair, and I absolutely love, you know, the way it just tied up the kitchen island. It just kind of tied the whole thing, you know, together. Okay, so also we decided to kind of update our cabinets. As you all can see, before we had kind of a very old cabinet, but then we wanted to buy a brand new cabinet, guys, until hubby came across this video on YouTube. If I'm able to see the video, I'm going to insert it in this video. Where somebody actually did a DIY checker cabinet. I think that's what it's called, checker cabinet. Is that checker? I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure, but yeah, you know, hubby saw somebody do a DIY and he was like, you know what, I can actually do this for you. Because whenever I'm talking about home renovation and home improvement, guys, I'm always the one, you know, that come up with ideas. So that's why sometimes I be like, but you know, it's me and hubby that always, I come up with the idea and then I come to hubby and be like, babe, look, and he will be like, babe, you're back again with your ideas, you know. So he told me, babe, you know what, we don't even need to spend that money going to buy a brand new cabinet. Like, I can actually make the cabinets for you. And I was so happy. So hubby actually did this for me. As you all can see, is a checker cabinet. All he did was to get few what is it called, planks. Is that planks or wood from Home Depot? You know, he measured exactly like the thickness and also the width and the thickness of the wood, and then he was able to do this for me. And I absolutely, like, immediately he put these. What I'm talking about is this, right? As you all can see, like, this has kind of a dimension to it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, immediately he added that to this cabinet. The cabinet looked brand new, and also he went ahead and painted it for me. So that was a huge you know, improvement to my kitchen. And then, you know, the stove hood, and you know, we decided to switch it up because the one we had before was kind of old, you know, it was old looking. So we decided to change it. And this stove, I wanted to change the stove, guys, but this stove actually have a very big sentimental value for me. This was one of my mother-in-law's gifts to us after we got married, guys. She was telling her son, she said, now you have a wife to cook for you. So she bought us a stove, and this was the stove, guys. So, you know, ever since she passed, whenever I'm using this stove, whenever I'm cooking with this stove, I feel like she's feeding us for some reason. That's kind of, you know, the sentimental value I have with this stove. I was tempted to change it, but then I was like, you know what, I'm not going to change it. Even if I end up changing it like later, right? I have a second kitchen downstairs. I have a smaller kitchen downstairs, which, you know, I'm still working on. Like I told you guys, home renovation. Like, my home is huge. It's just that you guys see kind of the ones that are already, you know, ready for now. So yeah, by the time I'm done with that downstairs kitchen, I'm going to switch this to that kitchen and then get a brand new stove for here. But for right now, I still love it. You know, it's just like I said, whenever I'm cooking with it, that's just how I feel, as if my mother-in-law is here cooking with me, or she's the one kind of feeding us, because she was the one that bought this for us. And then when you guys look down here, I have my dishwasher. I'm actually a very local girl, guys. Like, I was never into dishwasher. I just rather do my dishes in my sink and call it a day. But yeah, during Mother's Day, hubby decided to buy this gorgeous dishwasher for me, and now I'm obsessed. Like, sometimes I can't even do dishes no more without my dishwasher. So this really, you know, is a blessing. I don't like leaving my kitchen untidy at night, and most times, because of the fact I'm always busy, sometimes I end up doing my dishes maybe around 10 p.m, 11 p.m, 12 p.m, and you know, he saw how I was kind of struggling, and he decided to kind of get me this dishwasher during Mother's Day, and I absolutely love it. So over here I have my cabinet. This cabinet is from Wayfair. I was looking for a cabinet to fit right in here, so I decided to, you know, I saw this, I measured it, and it fit perfectly in here, so I decided to get it. This is my DIY candle holder, and I absolutely love it right there. And also below the cabinet, as you all can see, I have my microwave, and then beside the cabinet I have my refrigerator. I have my coffee station right here, and I always get people asking questions about my coffee station. This is actually this mug. People always ask me where's the mug from. This is from Burlington. It was like $3.99 each, so I picked it up, and I get a lot of people asking me where I got this cup holder. And you guys, as you can see, this is actually not a cup holder, this is a jewelry holder. But then when I saw it, I was like, since I have this kind of white and gold cup, you know, it's just gonna fit in. So guess what, I just turned it into a cup holder. Like, you don't, that is when home decor comes in, right? When you have an eye for home decor, you don't need to use that thing that is specifically meant for that particular thing. You can always kind of interchange it. So I decided to use this as my cup holder for people who always ask me, oh Mabel, where is your cup stand from? It's a jewelry stand, guys. All right, so next I have my coffee maker, I have my tea maker. It's from S Bully, I guess that's the name. And then I decided to have a flower right here. I have these 3 canisters right here. I have my milk, my chocolate, and also my coffee. Over here I have my mixer. I can't even talk today. Miska. It's not Miska. Mixer. Hey Alexa, can you guys imagine this? Mixer. Alexa, I'm not calling you, sorry dear. Mixer. Over here I have my mixer, and then on this side I have kind of my knife set. Absolutely love these, because you know, when you're cooking, it's just easy for you to grab whatever kind of size of knife you want. It makes it so much easier. We decided to just go ahead and change up the faucet, and I absolutely love this one. And you know, before, whenever I'm doing the dishes, you know, before I got the dishwasher, I always kind of struggle to wash my pots, because my pots are always giants, and I had this very small faucet. You know, I always found myself struggling with that particular faucet, so we decided to change it to this one. This is huge, kind of is long, so it makes it so much easier when you're doing your pots or your pans. You know, you're not going to be struggling with your faucet. So, like, sometimes when I watch people do their kitchen tour, right, I always don't know where they leave their trash. I be like, girl, please, can you just show us where your trash is, because mine is exposed. I don't know where people hide their trash. But yeah, this right here is my trash. And yeah, I feel like this is just the right place for it to be. And because the trash is here, I decided to go ahead and put this is something I always love to do, to have kind of an air freshener right beside my trash. Like, you can never come to my home and find my house smelling, or the trash smelling, because of the fact I always have kind of a spray, you know, right beside my trash, so that way it helps to kind of eliminate any trash smell. So this is kind of a hack you guys can pick up. And then when you look down, as you all can see, I decided to kind of put what is this called, a runner. This is called a runner. I decided to put kind of a runner, you know, on the kitchen floor, and this runner actually matches with the main rug I have for my dining section. And this section right here is my dining, guys. As you all can see, we have our DIY. This is actually a DIY between me and hubby. Between me and hubby, my spray is making noise, but yeah, this is a DIY between me and hubby. It's kind of a TV holder. We decided, he put the things together for me, kind of the wood. He put it together, and then I decided to kind of add this bling and everything to it. And then over here we have my dining table and also my dining chairs. And of course, guys, you guys know, of course, if you see anything in my kitchen that you love, you can definitely check out my description box, because I link every single thing I have in my home in my description box. Then above the dining, I have a chandelier. Absolutely love this chandelier, guys. And then by this side was kind of looking bare, and I thought, you know, that kind of a flower, like a green plant is going to be perfect right here. So I decided to add this green plant right over there. This wall right here was kind of looking bare. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to look for something to do here. And I absolutely love this table. I got this table from Wayfair or Amazon. I think Wayfair. I got this table from Wayfair, and you know, it just fits right here, because over here I have my pantry, and I didn't want anything to kind of obstruct the movement, you know, especially when I'm cooking. I don't want anything to obstruct my movement from my pantry. So I decided to add this very small table right here. I just have a little DIY decorative piece I did myself. I have it right here, and then above here I decided to kind of put a wall decor, and I absolutely love this. I actually switch up my decor, you know, around in my house. So this one right here is just here, but maybe by next week I might get bored of this and then switch it. But yeah, you know, when I was working in my home, when I started working in my home, I always watched videos like this where people show you the before and then they show you the after. It kind of motivated me to let me know that, you know what, I can actually do the same thing in my home. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to try as much as possible to insert the before picture of this kitchen, so you guys would see that no kitchen is not worth renovating, or no space in your home is not worth renovating. But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to hit that like button below, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And till my next video, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.